you at? Just got to New York like a net on a jet to London. To Brazil, to Quebec, like the whole world took effect to Ferg. Tell them, lay back, slow down. Better represent when we come to your town. So lay back, slow down. What you represent when we come to your town. Say, get in with the business, I'ma be there.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Two teams, only one ring. Welcome to the finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith here to tip off the final chapter in this year's NBA story. It's game one of the finals. Hosting the series tonight in Los Angeles, it'll be the Clippers going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Checking out the 76ers, playing here in the finals, they're in the midst of a dominant run through the postseason, winning all but 2 games to this point. And here we go, the NBA Finals. 2 contenders, only one will hoist the championship trophy. Kenny, you've been in this position before. What are your nerves like at this point?
You know what? You're a little exhausted, Ernie, from everything that led up to this, but you're also rejuvenated because you know you just got one matchup left.
And this is everything you work for the whole season. You're here on a mission, and the mission is not complete until you get it done.
And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan as they get ready for the opening tip.
The Staples Center filled to capacity. Basketball's biggest days, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at the Clippers, they're the top seed, possessing home court advantage, and they're looking to come out and make a statement here in this first game.
And it does not get any bigger than this. The NBA Finals, the world's attention fixed on this court tonight, but surrounded by the embrace of their home crowd. They'll look to start this series with a win.
That's certainly the idea, Greg. I mean, use the home court advantage to your benefit right from the start. I mean, if they get the win here in game one, the buzz in this city and among these fans will just continue to increase. And in game two, that advantage becomes even bigger.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. And the series everyone has been waiting for. The NBA Finals are now underway. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Batum, Okafor out there with Embiid. Then there's Speedy, and it's George in at the 2-guard position. Here's Leonard, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too. Just for good measure.
Oh, well, a little showboating every now and then.
Now, here is George. A 3-ball. And Nicholas Batum, the bucket on the assist by George. Batum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. About a minute played so far here in the first. Griffin kicks to Redick. The 19-footer is on the money.
Boy, just a lovely dish by Griffin.
Clippers on defense. Here's Speedy, and the rejection by Harden. Leonard attacking. Outside for Griffin. A floater, and Okafor with the block. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. The Clippers grab the miss. Now we'll go to Doris. Head coach Doc Rivers.
The pregame speech wasn't much as he told me his team is pumping up. NBA Finals underway as it is. He said the only thing he told them was that this is what they fought for all year. And if they want it, go out and take it. Guys?
And thank you, Doris. Here's George. Clippers able to drain the 3. It's a big height bounce and goes in. George has got his first bucket of the night.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
The dish to Redick. No good on the triple. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The Speedy, and the shot is good.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Leonard. He is hauled in by Paul George.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Embiid kicks to George. Leonard brings the double team. Batum wide open. He fires. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Even double team. He had the vision to see the open man.
Clippers trail by 4. It's Harden with the drive. Jordan dishes to Harden. And the wide open shot from Redick. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Outside, Batum. Okafor kicks to George. 76ers moving the ball around. Embiid, the pass to Speedy. Here's Okafor. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
The 76ers leading by 3. Inside, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, that's exactly. It's with them.
And that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up. You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hand. He doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession. Here's Speedy, guarded by Harden. Outside, Batum. George dishes to Embiid over Jordan. Embiid, no good.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Harden kicks to Leonard. Takes the 13-footer. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Speedy, the pass to Embiid. Offline with the baseline jumper. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Now, here's George. They need this. Kept alive. Here's Okafor. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Clippers.
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
A free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. The Clippers in the lead. Harden outside. His first shot coming late. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Speedy. Embiid wide open. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth. You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Here's Speedy. Pass to Okafor. Dishes it to Embiid. George against Redick. Here's Speedy. Jordan with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
From deep, Harden. Okafor grabs the miss. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. That's good. And that's now 7 points for Nicholas Batum.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Redick inside the line. And, yep, and he drops it rolling around the rim. Redick's got 10 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Batum dishes to Okafor. There's Embiid, and it's blocked by Jordan.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Jordan sets the pick for Leonard. Back to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Batum attacking. George passes to Speedy. A good look from Embiid. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. And the 76ers lead by 1. And here's Leonard. He has 7. He dishes it to Jordan. Feeds it to Redick. Jordan with the screen on George. Redick for 3. The Clippers keep it alive. Count the bucket. It has been nipped and tucked through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close. Exactly, guys. When it seesaws back and forth, unbelievable.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game. It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now, and incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Well, you look at Speedy, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
Well, you know, the three-point shot, Kevin, can be a game-changing play. I mean, I've seen games become blowouts, and blowouts become close thanks to the three-point shot. It's a huge asset, and these guys capitalize on it big time.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Crawford comes in for Blake Griffin. And George Hills subbed in for J.J. Redick. Crawford outside. He dishes it to Harden. Makes it off the glass. And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he wouldn't.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, well, I'll tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
For Philadelphia, they have shot 2 free throws and they're 1-2 so far. That free throw missing. Corey Joseph's checked in for Speedy. Good on the second free throw. Clippers leading by 4. Now here's Leonard. 7 points in the game. Crawford outside. From 11 feet away. Can't get it to go. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Stolen by Harden. And even 3-on-3 break. Hill with it. And Burks picks him up defensively. Aldridge kicks to Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. And that is good. Leonard's got 10.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Now Joseph. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The 76ers have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. Shows the focus there, nails the technical. And Philadelphia making a change here. Oubre's checked in. And the rejection by Harden. They retain possession. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Kicks to Hill. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Leonard, no luck. The 76ers trail by 6. The pass to Joseph. Batum sets a screen for Joseph. And Aldridge sends it back. It's Crawford with the drive.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Johnson, he's checked in for James Harden. And the second free throw, good. The 76ers trail by 7. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
There's a screen by Noel. And Batum kicks to Noel. The 76ers with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 on those 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Crawford. One falls, so he hits both of them. The 76ers trail by 9. And Joseph kicks to Oubre. To the left side wing. Burks can't get it to go.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Crawford outside. Crawford missing again. 76ers shooting to start out this game about 43%. Batum sets a screen for Burks. As Noel loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Johnson dishes to Leonard. Back to Johnson. Fires from deep. But they'll get another chance. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Oubre passes to Noel. Batum against Johnson. Batum, good.
He got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
Crawford outside. The high post shot. The shot is off. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Clippers ahead, up 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And DeAndre Jordan not a focal point offensively for this team, but as a defender, he understands.
I'm not really a big scorer for our team, but that's not my job. My job is to defend and rebound for our team. And, I've accepted my role, and I feel like I'm, excelling in my role.
Well, Jordan, a man who knows what his job is, and he likes his job, Clark, and does it very, very well. He is excelling.
Yeah, he is. He may not be the NBA's Defensive Player of the Year, but he is certainly the Clippers' Defensive Player of the Year. Jordan's become a defensive beast, an animal defensively. And really the thing of it is he's still learning and growing. He's going to continue to get better, which is scary.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
And so in the game for the 76ers, Oubre out there with Okafor. Then it's Tony Wroten. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Speedy in at the point. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The 76ers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That one is off. George is checked in for Philadelphia. And he ends up missing both free throws. To the middle, Jordan the screen, and then Griffin with the dunk.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
6 to shoot. Speedy the pass to Wroten. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Just a boneheaded play there, guys. Plain and simple.
Well, tell me how you really feel about that, Greg. But you're right. I mean, mistakes like that will keep you from cutting deficits, no doubt.
Outside Hill. Now the feed to Redick. It's back to Hill. To the inside. And Blake Griffin again. Griffin's got 8 points.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Shot to stop the run. Jordan with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Johnson with it. And Wroten picks him up defensively. 20 feet out. Johnson can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 14. Here's Speedy. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark,
yes,
bring it down hard,
yes,
my brother.
Yes,
symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Embiid, the pass to Speedy. Power down with both hands.
You can And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunk's the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Andre Jordan, number 1. The 4th spot held by Jahlil Okafor.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
And the Clippers making a change here. Harden's checked in. Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Johnson. Roten kicks to Embiid. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The 76ers have shot 3 of 7 at the foul line.
Joel Embiid at the line for 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Embiid drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Griffin draws the double. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Okafor dishes to Roten. Inside, Embiid. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Johnson, a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside, George. No good. And the Clippers will come the other way.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball. I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Speedy the pass to Embiid. To the middle. And Okafor slams it in.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Harden kicks to Griffin. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Blake Griffin.
That's good from Blake Griffin. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Griffin just having a terrific game. 12 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
And being smart with the ball like he's been today, Clark, I think it's critical for him and them. He should repeat that every game.
You look at J.J. Redick, what a contribution.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Philadelphia with the ball, trailing by 13. And George, here we go. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. A rebound by Johnson.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but you can really cause problems with his defense. Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Embiid with a screen on Harden. Speedy the pass to Okafor. Griffin with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Johnson with it. George picks him up. Now here's Redick. Defense is right there. Harden, that's good.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in three-pointers. That's pretty good. But they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
Pick by Okafor. Speedy the pass to Roten. Embiid with a screen on Griffin. Okafor kicks to Roten, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all the same, not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in this game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
Passes it to Okafor. Embiid sets the pick for Okafor. To the paint, here's Roten. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Roten's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Good chance here. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got his 3rd assist on the night. Speedy the pass to Roten. Okafor with the ball. He's got 9. Here's Speedy. He feeds it to Roten. Shot from the top of the key. The shot is off.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And here is Okafor. Outside, George. Back to Embiid. 11 feet away. Count that one. Embiid's got 10 points.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
And Redick kicks to Harden. Johnson for 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to George. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Harden dishes to Jordan, and he jams it with authority.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Speedy the pass to Okafor. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation. And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Cole Aldrich. He's checked in for Griffin. Leonard comes in for Johnson. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Hill in for James Harden. And Joseph kicks to Noel. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. The 76ers have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9. That one is off. He's off on the second.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
The 76ers trail by 21. Burks. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Crawford, no one around him. Offensive rebound. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Philadelphia shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Joseph dishes to Batum. He kicks to Noel. Pass to Burks. 1:19 left to play here in the second quarter. A shot by Batum, no good. Clippers leading by 21. Now the dish to Hill. Back to Leonard. Lets it go with the three. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 5 assists tonight.
They've been outstanding from three-point range in this quarter.
Joseph, the pass to Noel. Off target at the rim.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Hill kicks to Aldridge. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Oubre can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Hill kicks to Crawford. Can't nail the jumper. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Clippers ahead. Just dominating this one. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with Blake Griffin, and obviously a high-scoring half for you guys in this one, Blake. What was the key to breaking it open?
It starts on defense. You know, our defense did a good job of getting stops, getting rebounds, getting out in the open.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. This arena is packed, and the energy in the building obvious. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for the Clippers, they've taken this opening game by storm, playing championship-level ball on both ends of the floor. If the first half is any indication of what this series will be like, we may be in for a show. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
That was the half of the super sub for them. A lot of offense coming off the bench, and that's such a luxury to have that kind of firepower available. There were times when the pace picked up when the second unit came into the game. And that's the best part, having a bunch of guys who's ready at the drop of a hat.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
I'm going to hit you with some Spanish. Reason number uno why they're being blown out is their poor reboundion. Is that right? Reboundion? I don't know. Rebounding, whatever, however you say it. They're just not battling. Where's the fight? They've had way too many one-and-done possessions. Time to crank up the effort, Ernie.
And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go moments from now. We will be right back here after the game.
The
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. You look at Blake Griffin in this game. He's been everywhere.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
The Clippers shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. J.J. Redick is out there with Harden. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Here's Speedy. Embiid inside, Griffin on him, and Embiid gets it to go.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Harden with a screen on George. Dishes to Harden. Good.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Speedy the pass to Okafor. Feeds to Embiid. Redick against George. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Picked by Okafor. Griffin on the double team. Leonard with the steal. Harden outside. Here's Griffin. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends. Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. But a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
And here is Los Angeles now. Harden kicks to Jordan. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Kevin, I'll tell you what, when you get to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher, there's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. DeAndre Jordan third. And, of course, Joel Embiid.
Rebounding always one of the fun parts of the game for me to watch, and it's really impressive to see these guys fight through crowds to come up with the loose ball, the extra possession for their teams.
Picked by Okafor. And George, here we go. And Griffin sends it back.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Harden left side. Outside Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Here's Speedy. He's got 8. He dishes it to Okafor. They set the pick. Kicks to Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Redick. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. And then Griffin with the dunk.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
The pass to Speedy. The feed to Embiid. And the shot is long.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Here's Leonard. Griffin trying to get open. Leonard, no luck.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Jordan the screen. Leonard dishes to Harden. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key there. Getting point-blank looks time and time again.
What a performance from Harden here. 9 points and 17 assists as we've witnessed.
He's just been impossible to contain. He's been unreal in this game.
Utterly fantastic is how I would categorize that performance, Greg.
Assisting Paul George.
Clippers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And he lobs it up, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
And it's blocked by Jordan. That is good. 16 points for Joel Embiid.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Harden kicks to Redick. There's a good screen. Jordan sets the pick for Redick. Up top, Leonard. To the inside, Griffin. 5 to shoot. He's feeling it. They get it again. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Here's Speedy. He's got 10. Passes to Batum. Okafor with the screen on Leonard. And George, here we go. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jordan's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Harden right side. He feeds it to Jordan. And that one is hammered home.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the foul.
Outside, George, picked by Okafor. Beyond the arc. The shot is off. And the Clippers will come the other way. And it's Jordan that's out the key. And it's Speedy with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Nerlens Noel checks in for Philadelphia. Picked by Griffin. Leonard against George. Leonard the pass to Jordan. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though. You want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
Pass to Speedy. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he ripped it down.
Harden, no good. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Batum passes to Speedy. Picked by Okafor. It's George on the wing, guarded by Harden. 5 on the clock. Speedy the pass to Batum. And it's off from three-point range. The Clippers shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Redick against George. Jordan the screen. And here's Leonard from three. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's Speedy, guarded by Harden. Stolen by Harden. Here's Leonard, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Rock hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you need.
George passes to Speedy, and they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Cole Aldrich is checked in for Jordan. Crawford comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Hill in for J.J. Redick. Clock at 6. Up top, Leonard, defended by Batum. Leonard, no luck.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And that's 20 points for Leonard.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
The 8-footer. Oubre can't get it to go.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Good. Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Batum attacking. Here's Noel. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Noel's got his second bucket of the night. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Hill dishes to Leonard. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Leonard playing extremely well. 22 points. He's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
And really now you can tell the defense starting to have second thoughts in terms of how they're going to play him. That's 12 points from long range.
Corey Joseph's checked in for Speedy. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Down low, Burks. Shot is off. Good D by Harden.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Crawford kicks to Aldrich. 5 on the clock. Leonard, that's for 2. Jump shot is good. Leonard's got 13 points in the second half.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside, Batum. He kicks it to Joseph. Pass to Oubre. To the wing right side. Now, here's Burks. No good with the triple.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
To the paint, and stolen by Noel. It's Harden with the drive, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
James Harden. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Philadelphia has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. There's a screen. The dish to Burks. The tray. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
Hill has the open look. Hands it from downtown.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. The 76ers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And so in the game for the 76ers, Corey Joseph is out there with Tony Wroten. Then there's Oubre. Then there's Channing Frye. And it's Noel in at the 5. Johnson. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Wroten kicks to Oubre. Dishes to Frye. Feeds it to Wroten. The pass to Frye. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Shot by Joseph. No good.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. They set the pick. Haslam against Noel. He dishes it to Oubre, and it's Joseph in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Shot off the pick. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Prigioni, the pass to Johnson. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The 76ers have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Now here's Joseph. He's tightly guarded, and Channing Frye gets the 3.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Prigioni kicks to Johnson. There's the pick. The feed to Crawford. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
76ers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Wroten kicks to Oubre. Now, here's Frye. Not a lot of room. And the basket good.
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Here's Prigioni. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Kicks it to Crawford. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And Frye kicks to Oubre, and the layup's good off the glass.
I love the low post attack on that one.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Haslam a screen. Prigioni kicks to Haslam. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Wroten. Rebound by the Clippers. Haslam's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. On the wing, Johnson. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Oubre kicks the fry. Down low. Oubre, good. Oubre's got 6 points in the quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Regioni dishes to Aldridge. Crawford drives in. Count it from 12. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. There's the screen. Noel sets a screen for Roten, and so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
And Joseph kicks the fry. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
In the corner, it's Crawford. And it's Noel with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Rebound by Aldridge.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
Hit on my laps in the gym, the sweat ran off my